Welcome to another voiceover. This leg day, I'll be upfront with you guys, was absolute dog shit. Had to work out a day early, but I usually work out before. I usually have my main upper body day on Saturday, and then I do my main lower body on Sunday. But I did switch that to Monday. But for this particular day, because of my job, I had to go in early in the morning, so like 3:30, 4 a.m. To do some stuff, and then so because I was already going to be up at that time, I figured that I'd just go to the gym after, since having to go into work for Sunday kind of defeated the purpose of me moving my workout to Monday, which so that I can rest a little longer and kind of sleep in. But regardless, and also too, because I was going to go to work, the gym would be on the way back, and unfortunately though, I did forget my headphones because I left it charging, and so I had to loop back home anyways, which almost defeated the purpose of me going to the gym for this day. But told myself that I'd go to the gym, so I did, and we worked up to a okay single for high bar squats. This will be the last day that I'm squatting first for this workout, because I am moving the primary squat to my other leg day on Thursday, just so that for this particular day I can prioritize the deadlift, and typically deadlifts take me a little bit longer, so I like to do it on the day where I'm spending a little bit more time in the gym. And then we just did some doubles as the back offs. Those felt okay, but I did feel a little bit of a flare up in my knee, right around my patellar tendon. It did hurt enough to where I couldn't finish the entire workout. I went to go do belt squats, and my knee was just not having it. And I don't think I actually injured anything, because I am recording this voiceover, a couple of days after, and so it definitely feels better now. And I actually just finished my squat workout, and it felt fine. There was a little bit of discomfort, but there's nothing injured. I think it's just overuse. So I'll just have to make sure that I maybe baby it a little bit, just watch movements that further irritate it, just so that I don't injure it. And something that I've learned is that one of the most important things to make progress is to not get injured, because then you can stay consistent for a lot longer. And then we moved on to some OHPs. I was trying a little bit of a wider grip, but no bueno. So I'm not going to stick with the wider grip. We're just going to stick with what we've been doing, and try to progress that. And again, everything felt kind of dookie for this day, because I did have to move it up a day. And then we did a deadlift single. Moving forward, I'll work up to a deadlift single, and then I'll probably just do two back off sets of 2. And I was going to progress it this week. Here's the 405. I did 415 last week. It felt pretty easy, and especially the deadlift moves pretty quick after I pass my knees. And if I have that snappy lockout, I know that it's a lower RPE. It's not like past 8 or anything. But again, just felt trashed this day. A lot of variables not going my way. So, and then I finally decided on what movements to do as an accessory work. I did take out Nordics for a little bit, but I am going to put them back in. And you'll see after this as well that I do some back extension on the GHR. And so moving forward though, I'll do the back extension first, and then I will do the Nordics after. So I really do love Nordics, and eventually I will try to do a full Nordic on a like regular pad, because on the JHR it is a lot easier. So I'll start adding weights to this as well, but I'll catch you guys on the next one. Make sure you all stay consistent, stick to your program, and just progressively overload. All right, peace out.